everyone, and welcome back to my channel where I share delicious recipes, tips, and techniques with you. A couple weeks ago, I made a savory herb cheddar cheese biscuit. Guess I'm on a biscuit kick. This week, I'm going to be making a zingy lemon rolled up biscuit. It's flaky, lots of butter, it's packed with citrus and ginger to die for. It's a little involved, but that's okay. It's worth it in the end. So let's get our dry ingredients together. Flour, cornstarch, baking powder, sugar, dried ginger, and 2 teaspoons of grated lemon zest. And we're just gonna whisk this about and get all these ingredients combined together. We are going to shred 3/4 cup of butter. Look at that nice well of butter. So I'm gonna take my whisk, just make sure all the ingredients are together. I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to make a little well, little indentation in the center of the bowl. And that's where I'm going to put my butter in. I take my hands and I'm just going to kind of put the flour on top of the butter like that. And I'm going to take my pastry cutter and I'm going to start cutting this butter into the flour mixture. So as you can see, our mixture is nice and crumbly. Just how it should be. And I'm going to be adding milk now to the mixture. And this is going to form a really nice dough. Towards the end of this process, we're going to want to use our hands to get up any of the bits of dough that, the dried bits, and just get them all in here like this. And this dough has come together quite nicely. So now that I have my dough on my silicone mat, I'm going to fold it over on itself like this. When you fold dough over on itself, as I'm doing, it helps biscuits become nice and flaky. We're going to roll our dough into roughly a 12 by 18 inch rectangle. And I'm going to take my remaining butter that I grated and I'm going to just layer it here. I'm going to take the end down here and I'm going to fold it into the middle like this. And then I'm going to fold it again like this. And we have no butter showing. I'm going to take my dough and I'm going to turn it this way. We're going to roll it out again. This is actually what you call lamination. When you laminate biscuit dough, you're folding butter into the dough multiple times, and this creates layers of butter and dough, and this is what happens when you see these beautiful flaky croissants. Flaky layers, that's what happens. There we go. We roughly have another 12 by 18 rectangle. And we're going to take the dough and we're going to fold it again over onto itself. Now we're going to chill the dough for about 20 minutes. So 20 minutes is up. I've taken the dough out and we're going to roll it again. We're going to roll it into another 12 by 18 rectangle. All of this rolling and folding and chilling, that's what's going to create those flaky layers that we love in biscuits. And now, chill it for another 30 minutes. Our third and final time, we're going to be rolling out the dough. This time, we're going to be rolling the dough into a 14 by 18 rectangle. Now we're going to take 2 tablespoons of really soft butter and we're going to spread it out over the dough, leaving about an inch border. Now let's take some sugar and lemon zest and sprinkle it all over the dough. We're going to roll this up jelly roll style. So I'm pinching the ends and I'm also just taking the seam and just kind of pressing it in. We're going to roll it seam side down, and now we're going to cut this into 12 even biscuits. So I've gone ahead and I've scored the lines where I want to start cutting my biscuits. Okay, now it's time to put our rolls into our pan. Now I've gone ahead and I've sprayed this and lightly floured the pan. I'm just going to cut the end off of this one. There we go. I just took our lemon roll biscuits out of the oven and they are looking pretty amazing to me. I'm going to let them cool in the pan for 5 minutes and then I'm going to invert them onto a cooling rack. Okay, here we go. So our lemon roll biscuits are completely cooled, and I wanted to show you what I meant about the layers of flakiness. Do you see that on the top? That's exactly what I mean. This is going to be delicious. One of the last things we need to do is make our glaze. This is a cream cheese and lemon zest glaze. I have cream cheese, lemon zest, lemon juice, and I'm going to mix this together, and then I'm going to add 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. I've just taken my glaze and I've put it in a piping bag. I'm going to start piping or drizzling this all over our lemon biscuits. If you don't have a piping bag, that is okay. You can just take a fork and drizzle it on that way. But here we go. Well, thanks for joining me today as we made these delicious lemon roll biscuits. If you like this video and you'd like to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give it a like, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.